So hi my dear Neet UG aspirants, this is Manas Ganduja. So students, in the given session we would discuss why the cutoffs of Karnataka mop-up round would go higher. Okay, we would see what can be the reason for the higher cutoffs and we would assume that what can be a safe rank for the mop-up round. Okay, so as we see Karnataka round second, there were lots of seats increment and finally after the addition of new medical college in Mysore, the closing rank was 1,09,892. Okay, this is far from the last year closing rank, which is 1,33,000 for SR Patil. Okay, so this year a new medical college was added, and now this new medical college has 0 seats left. Currently, FEM Mysore does not have any seats in the seat matrix. If any student resign that in this window, then it would show, but currently it has 0 seats. The next allotted college in the 12 lakh per annum open category was 1,07,163, which was KVJ Solia. It has 3 seats left. Okay. Now the point here is the students that have not, there are many students that have not opted FAME Mysore would be between this 1,07,000 to 1,09,000. Maybe they were hoping for KVJ Sulia and this Mysore Medical College was very new established, so they did not write that medical college. Okay, some students do not risk in a college which was just established, which is under construction. Okay, so that is also one of the reason why cutoffs would be higher. Okay, this KVJ Sulia is the last closing rank college currently because FAME Mysore does not have any seats left and this still has 3 seats left, KVJ Sulia. Okay, now the first biggest reason that why the cutoffs of Karnataka mop-up round would be higher is allowing option entry again. Last year also option entry was allowed again in the round third. Now what this create is, now see, initially many of the candidates would not be writing SR Patil or this new KVJ Sulia if their rank was 1,10,000 because they know that last year the closing rank was 1,33,000. Even if our cutoffs increases this year, we would get a college which is better than SR Patil or KVJ Sulia. But now they are out of option. So many students would be writing KVJ Sulia. Okay, and many other candidates that might have not have done option entry, maybe they just registered. Many candidates just opted Bangalore medical colleges, like they were just hoping that we can get East Point or maybe Akash or rank is 1,02,000. They would now also be opting some of the colleges which are not in Bangalore. So when you allow option entry, then there are many students who wanted to add new options in round 2 but they could not, and now they would be writing those options. Okay, initially they never expected that Karnataka cutoffs would be so higher compared to last year. Seats have increased, new medical colleges added, but still it is 1,09,892. Okay, so this is the first reason when you allow option entry, that means many of the good candidates would now be writing the bad medical colleges or the lower medical colleges because they were unallotted in the initial rounds. Okay, now reason second is new registration. Now in Karnataka, 12 lakh per annum seats are there. So who would be coming for there? Students that cannot get government seats, that cannot get semi-government seats in their own state. Okay, so now they have seen that Karnataka registration is open and initially they did not apply, they did not knew about this Karnataka. Okay, maybe they were hoping that in their state they would get a seat, or they were from UP domicile and Uttar Pradesh has now increased the fees. Okay, and now they are looking for other alternatives and Karnataka comes as a most viable option. So new students which have ranked 98,000, maybe 1,05,000, maybe 75,000, some students would be applying, and we do not have large number of seats, so that would also affect the cutoff. Okay, new registration means new competition for the very less seats. Okay, there are very less seats. So that is the second reason. Lastly, round 3 seats are way too less compared to last year. Last year, there were 116 open seats. Total open seats were 116, including the private university seats also. But this year, the seats are 65 only. Okay, out of which 12 lakh per annum seats are just 27. And you know, in students in Karnataka, there is saturation. There are lots of candidates in between 1 lakh to 1 lakh 10,000 rank. Okay, in team medical colleges, we do not see that there are a lot of candidates between a particular rank, but in Karnataka, many good candidates apply because they know at that rank, government seat is impossible, and the Karnataka has very good medical colleges, and the fees is also affordable. So for 12 lakh per annum seat, these are three biggest reasons which would lead that the cutoffs can't be more than 1,98,92. Okay, maybe it could be lesser, 1,07,000, 1,06,000. In worst case, it could go till 1 lakh also. But yeah, it would be difficult if your rank is 1,15,000, 1,20,000, and you hope that you can get a seat in Karnataka for 12 lakh per annum. Okay, so if your rank is above this closing rank of FEM Mysore, please also look for other alternatives because you are paying 12 lakh rupees in advance. Okay, so if you can afford any other private medical college and if you can afford just single tuition fee, it would be difficult for you. Okay, so I please register in any other state. Just do not be hopeful for Karnataka. Even if your rank is 1 lakh 11,000 now, then also please look for option because see in Karnataka just 27 seats are left and last year there were new registration. There were no new registration in round 3. Then also cutoffs increased from 1 lakh 33 to 1 lakh 27,000. But this year new registrations are also there. Okay, and seats are also way too less. Okay, so please be cautious. If your rank is above the closing rank of FEM Mysore, please look for alternatives, and if your rank is under 1 lakh, there is a very high chance you can get this seat. Under 1 lakh, that is 98,000, 97,000, you have a higher chance to get a 12 lakh per annum. Okay, so with this I end my session. This was Manas Kanduja. If you have any doubts regarding the Karnataka mop-up round rule, the link would be available on this side. You can watch the mop-up round rules. Okay, this was Manas Kanduja. You can join my Telegram for all the updates. All the best for Karnataka mop-up round. Remember, if you get allotment, you have to join it. You cannot leave, else your 12 lakh rupees are gone. Okay, bye bye. All the best.